kids, welcome back. Maestro Darryl here, and I'm so glad my friends are back for another day of music. Now, today is our second lesson, but if you remember in our first lesson, we talked about how the keyboard is organized, the black keys. We talked about how there's groups of 3 black keys, and there's groups of 2 black keys, and there's 3 black keys, and there's 2 black keys, and there's 3 black keys, and there's 2 black keys. There's all kinds of groups of black keys on the keyboard. That's right. Now, if you remember, we also talked about rhythm. Now, rhythm tells you when and where to play notes in music. Now, the first note we learned in rhythm was the quarter note. Now, if you remember, the quarter note gets how many counts? 1, exactly. Now, we also talked about the half note. Now, how many counts does the half note get? 2, exactly. The half note gets 2 counts, right. Now, today, we're going to learn about the whole note. Are you ready to learn about the whole note? Good. How about you, Pepper? Pepper's ready. Well, let's get going then. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to learn about the whole note. Now, let me tell you something about the whole note. The whole note is just a circle, but it's nothing but a big, fat pig. That's right. It takes up 4 beats like this. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I only clapped on beat 1 and I held it for 4 counts. It's a long note. I'm going to try it again. Ready and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a whole note. Now, let's see you clap a whole note. Okay, ready? Hands up in the air. Ready and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a whole note. Now, let's do this. Let's put 4 quarter notes, then 2 half notes, and then a whole note. Are you ready? Hands up. Hands up. I can see you. Are you ready? 4 quarter notes, 2 half notes, and a whole note. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was okay, but I think with a little practice we can do better. All right, let's try it again. Hands up. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was much better. Nice job. Now, let's do it one more time because practice makes perfect. Hands up in the air. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was awesome. That was perfect. Nice work. And so now what? Wait. Hold on. Give me a second. What? Oh. Tell you what, there's breaking news. There's a special report.
Is this the paper here? Okay, this is the report here. I think we're on. We would like to interrupt today's programming to bring you a special report.
Thanks, Maestro. Drum Major Dum Dum here. I'm with Officer Rick of the San Jose Police Department. How are you, Officer Rick?
I'm doing fine, Drum Major Dum Dum. How are you?
Oh, I'm able to keep up with the beat. I understand that in between catching bad guys, you made a musical discovery. Again.
That's right, Drum Major Dum Dum. I discovered the whole note.
How'd you do that, Officer Rick?
Well, at about 4 o'clock yesterday, I made an arrest on 4 bad guys on 4th Street. After booking them, I decided to take a 4-minute break at my favorite donut shop.
What happened then?
That's when I discovered the whole note.
The whole note?
Yeah, the whole note.
How'd you do that, Officer Rick?
I picked up the donut and started to count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That was good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is amazing. Once again, Officer Rick makes a musical discovery. Back to you, Maestro.
That ends our special report. Back to your regular programming.
Thank you, Drum Major Dum Dum. That was so informative. Anyways, now it's time to do our assignment, the whole note. Are you ready, Pepper? It looks like Pepper's ready. Well, now that Pepper's ready, let's do this together. The whole note. Number 1 says a whole note gets, how many counts does a whole note get? 4, exactly. So let's put a 4 right there. Okay. Now, number 2 says add up the following note values. We did that in the last lesson with quarter notes and half notes. So this should be really easy. Now, how many counts does a quarter note get? How many? 1. How many counts does the whole note get? How many? 4. This is where it gets easy. What is 1 plus 4? 5. That is right. Let's put a 5 right there. Okay, let's do the next one. How many counts does a whole note get? How many? 4. Yes. Now, how many counts does the half note get? How many? 2. The half note gets 2 counts. What is 4 plus 2? If you said 6, that's the correct answer. Nice job. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to turn off the video and finish the rest of number 2, and then I'll see you on the other side. All right, now let's finish this up. I'll finish mine, and then we'll see if you got the same answers as I did. Now, how many counts does a whole note get? 4. How many counts does a quarter note get? 1. How many counts does a quarter note get? 1. What is 4 plus 1 plus 1? 6. Excellent. Now, how many counts does a whole note get? 4. How many counts does a half note get? 2. How many counts does a quarter note get? 1. What is 4 plus 2 plus 1? If you put 7, you got it correct. Exactly. So, if you got 6 here and you got 7 here, you got it correct. That was easy. Let's do number 3. All right. Let's do number 3 together. Now, in number 3 says, write in the rhythm below, then clap it out. This is when you say, Mr. Darrell, this is so easy. But before we clap it out, let's look at what we're looking at, okay? Now, if you notice, you have sections of music here divided by bar lines. We talked about bar lines before. Here's a double bar line, meaning that it's the end. Here's the bar line, which separates our measures. This is a measure here. This is a measure here. This is a measure here. This measure is a measure here. This exercise has 4 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in each measure, there are 4 counts. Now, this is when you say, Mr. Darrell, this is so easy. And I'll show you why. Because all you have to do is write in the 4 counts, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Darrell, why is this so easy? Now, what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and I want you to write in the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll see you on the other side and then we'll clap it out. Now, let's clap it out. Are you ready? Hands up in the air. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're getting much better at your rhythm. Very well done. Let's do it again. Hands up in the air. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is awesome. Now, let's do it one more time. Why? Because practice makes perfect. Hands up in the air. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you know whole notes. Now look how much you've learned already. You learned about quarter notes and how a quarter note gets 1 beat. And you learned about half notes, and a half note gets, how many counts? 2. Half note gets 2 counts. And of course, the whole note. How many counts does the whole note get? 4. Very good. Now, what's going to happen next is Jordan is going to come, Mr. Jordan is going to come and help you learn a new song where you're going to play whole notes on your keyboard. But before you do that, I want you to pause your video and I want you to clap number 3 10 times before you start the next song. Okay, so turn off your video or just pause it, clap it 10 times, and then Jordan's gonna come back and help you learn the song. Okay, because why? Practice is very important. If you're to be a musician, you need to learn that practice is part of your daily routine. So that's why it's important, and that's what it takes to be a musician. So anyways, meanwhile, I'm gonna get out of this monkey suit here. I'm gonna get in some sweats. I'm gonna get much more comfortable, and then Pepper and I are gonna go play some Frisbee. All right, here comes Pepper. He's ready to play Frisbee.